Hey, Confluencers! It's John, and welcome back to the Coinfluence. It's great to be here today, and I just wanted to start off with the first quick thing that we're going to be talking about, and that is our MacBook Pro 13-inch giveaway. So hopefully all of you are getting ballots, scooping it up. If you want to remember, let me remind you that the giveaway is every 5,000 tokens that you purchase, which is basically the minimum amount, gives you one ballot. And the last time I checked, we were about 30% of the way through. So let's keep those ballots coming in, and let's get our first MacBook drawn for. So one other quick thing I just want to point out to everyone, because when you first come in, particularly on our Telegram channel, we're seeing lots of people coming in asking questions, wondering if something is a legitimate answer, if it's coming from a scammer, those types of things. Please note that pinned in the top of the Telegram channel is an FAQ. And that FAQ is something that we're updating on a regular basis. So you'll be able to go in there, take a look at that, probably get most of the answers that you're looking for. Everything from the step-by-step aspects of MetaMask, which is a little more complicated in most cases than using Trust Wallet and Wallet Connect. And you'll see some links to other things. And one of the big things to remember, particularly about scammers, is that the admins, we will never DM you. So if you find you've got a direct message from one of us claiming to be an admin, that is not us. You're certainly always welcome to reach out and point those things out, but please reach out and point them out in the group so that everybody has an opportunity to see that as well, and we can all share in that. Now, the other quick thing I want to make sure that I do in each episode of this every day is really kind of focus in on one question that's been raised or brought up by the audience. So this one came in from RJ, and I really think that this is a great question that's probably in a lot of Coinfluencers' minds. But RJ was wondering, he didn't understand why a project like this with such high potential is not investing more in marketing right now. And that is a great question. So one of the key things, I think, key differentiators between a scam type of project, a rug pull, a pump and dump, versus a legitimate project is the transparency of the team behind it. So even this show itself right now, and us getting on here and talking to you directly, I think is our attempt to make sure that you know, listen, we're transparent. Sorry, an alarm went off. How about that? We're transparent and we're authentic. And we are here to bring a project, like you said, that has high potential into the market. But there's a lot of stumbles along the way. So a lot of the scam projects, or a lot of these projects that don't end up going anywhere, they might have taken money that is raised on ethical ways in other projects, and then reuse that to pump up another project, and reuse that to pump up another project. And they just keep scaling the pump and dumps or the rug pulls. Now, in our case, we're using real money coming out of our pockets to be able to market and promote this. And I think, as you know, right now, the last couple of weeks in crypto have been brutal. So that means that we probably couldn't have picked necessarily a worse time to be launching a project like this. And there's also things that we have to iterate and change, and we know that. And we're going to be addressing each and every one of those issues. But here is the one thing that we can promise you. If you've invested in this project, we will take care of you. We know your wallet address so that we can always make sure that you've got your tokens. We can always make sure that we're rewarding you for your loyalty, all of those different types of things. So if you have any doubts or any questions, always bring them up. Bring them up in the Telegram chat, and we will certainly be taking a look at all of the other suggestions that you have had from Twitter and Discord, to then also, as we can get our footing underneath us, taking our real money and putting it into some additional marketing efforts to drive this further. So some of you have said, what about this September 20th deadline? We're thinking on that right now, trying to figure out what is going to be best for you so that we can maximize the benefit to you as an early investor in this project. So if you have any questions, post them in the Telegram group. Please keep in mind, I'm Inspired Eggs, so John Robertson on Telegram. I don't respond to DMs generally, but I will certainly try when I'm available and on to respond to messages that you post in the group. But we have a few other admins on there that are posting as well, and hopefully we'll be able to answer your questions. And some of the questions, like I said, I'm going to pick them out, and we're going to put them on right here and answer them like this. Plus, if any of you decide that, hey, I wouldn't mind getting interviewed and check out on this Coinfluence show, if you want to put a face to a question, you're always welcome to join me for a little bit of Q&A, and we'll do some AMA type stuff as well in the very, very near future. So anyway, thanks for joining me, and yeah, stay safe out there. Keep supporting the Coinfluence. We're here for the long run. Yeah, this is the exit. All right. Have a good one, folks.